Hey guys, I'm Bart.
Hey guys, I'm Gio.
Joe here.
Tiffany here, and you're watching
Ask the Peels.
Today we have a question from Nguyen.
Hey guys, I was just wondering why I suck at meeting new people. I'm very social and loud when it comes to my own friends, but for example, when I meet mutual friends or new people, I literally feel like I'm stuck in a shell. My conversations don't flow as well, and I have this feeling of insecurity or shyness, and it's kind of hard to break out of unless I have a drink or two. Do you guys have any tips on how to overcome this?
You need that liquid courage, huh?
I experienced the same thing, even now in my adulthood. When I met JK at first.
Really? You're such a talkative person.
Once I warm up to you.
That's very true. When I first met you, like, I didn't even, like, you were there, but I didn't know, like, you. I didn't get to know you.
Yeah, I tend to like close in, especially with people that are way louder than I am. Like if I was around another timid person, I would feel more loud than them. So like more outgoing than that person. But then being around you guys and how you guys are so like loud and outgoing and just fun, I'll just be like, I don't know. I don't know why. Like I would enclose just like how Nguyen is talking about. So I guess, I mean, the way I overcame it was just to warm up to people. You know, you can't leave yourself in that shell or else these people are never gonna get to know you, you're never gonna make new friends, and you're just gonna be stuck in that bubble.
I'm actually not a very social person either. And most of the time, like when I go out and do shows, when I go out and meet people, I just want to go back to the hotel room and just go to sleep. So, but usually what happens though is I try to find a common ground or similarities between people, and that's how I like to drive the conversation. I think it can get awkward if you're just like, hey, so what are you doing here? Oh, me? You know, I'm just like chilling. Oh, cool, me too, I'm just chilling, you know? But if you can like talk about something like, sometimes like what I notice, like people that are really good with conversations, they like to share something about themselves first. And then that opens the conversation up for someone else. So like one of our friends, Lou, like he'll just randomly just tell you a piece of information like, dude, I went to this pizza place earlier and it was so good. Like the cheese tasted so good. It tasted just like New York. And then someone will be like, oh shit, I've been to New York. Like, oh, what, you've been in New York? It just starts a whole new conversation. So maybe that's one thing you can try. Just open something about yourself and be like, hey, you know, like my vagina's really tight. Dude, where that leads, I don't know.
That's some crazy advice.
But it works, you know, and then, cause like that's how actually me and Joe became friends with David. Cause usually when we'd go to a lot of these events, I try to make friends, but it's really hard for me to find like similarities and common ground with a lot of people. But when me and Joe and David got to talking, we were like, what the fuck? We feel like we grew up in the same hood. We've known each other for like 15 years, but we grew up in opposite sides of the state. And then, so when I do get close with people, I get close really fast and really quickly.
I think a lot of the times people are so in their own head. When people are self-conscious, what's going through their heads is that they're worried about how they look, how they might be accepted, if they might like what they're talking about, do they think they're stupid? It's like an audition.
That's true.
And so you gotta remind yourself that the more you're focused upon yourself, the more you're missing out on the moments with people. The more you're losing these opportunities of being able to meet some great people. And when you see it as like, oh fuck man, I gotta prove myself constantly, then it's so stressful because it's no longer how do I have a good time and meet people and connect with them. It's more like, how do I present myself to where people like me? And you gotta get over that perspective, because the only reason why you're really, really comfortable around your friends is because you know they accept you. And when it's around new people, you don't know if they accept you and you don't want them to not accept you. For me, I never gave a fuck. So it's really hard for me to, it took me a long time to understand why it was so important for people to feel like wanted by strangers. And then when I think when I looked at it, it was like, oh cool, like I guess I was just lucky to where I didn't care. It was more about just, it's fun. Oh, you're fun, you're not fun. I don't want to hang around you because you're not fun. This person, they talk, he's fun. Or she likes the same things that I do. So if you keep it super simple, and if you're an idiot like me, then all you care about is this person fun? That's it. Hello, mother people! I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I surely did. And if you guys want to ask a question to the Ask the Feels, then you just have to go to askthefeels.com and let us know what the hell you feel. But for more videos just like this,
click right here, and evidence backing what you're saying, or else it's just gonna be hearsay the whole time. And then by the time it does get way too creepy, if you don't have that paper trail, it's gonna be hard for anyone to believe you.
Build a case against this fool.
Damn. Because for me, I mean, I'm such a confrontational person that I think the first like feeling that I'm just like, wait a minute.